Okay, we should be live. Okay, I think we're trying to see if we're all good here. Yeah, we should all be good to go then. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Trails of Zero. Hope you're all doing well today. Just give me a second here. Just trying to check something real quick. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, welcome back to Trails from Zero. Where we last left off, we completed, or we did, we finished Amarek. We just got back from Amarek Town? Armorica Town? I can't pronounce for the life of me. We just got back from that, and we went to our way to the hospital, where we met Cecilia, whose Lloyd hasn't seen since he left for when he went to the police academy. And we find out that the wolves were here, and we find out a theory that it was because they jumped the fence basically and attacked the amnesic doctor. So, but before I forget, there is one thing I forgot. There is a bonding system, and apparently I remember seeing on the thing that there's something here for someone. I need to see. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's for Tio. We'll have to. Okay, so I have to talk to the head nurse, Marfa. I think that's her name.
さてと
Okay, next we have Linton, I think. Oh, does this count? Oh, did I miss it? Oh gosh, did I really miss it? Oh no. Let me see if I can... What was my last save? Oh... I wonder. I want to see how this is. So, okay, I see. Oh, I have to do this fight again. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, I'll edit this on the VOD then. Okay. Oh, and that means we have to do the fight again, yeah. I'll just. This will be quick.
よし一気に行くぞあいつのチャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
私だ。さあ先を急ぎましょう。さあ始めましょう。
よしみんな一旦引くぞ
そこ。はい。
俺の
さてそこです。
行くぞ
さて
任せ
はい。
Okay.
俺のバスだ
はい。さあ先を急ぎましょう。敵集団との戦闘を開始。
俺のバ
私のそこ。
任せてくれ
さてそこです。任せてそこ。
よっしゃ任せてくれよしもう大丈夫だやっはやっはバックを取られた気をつけろ
了解です。
俺の番だな
私の番です。私の番ね。
行くぜ
任せて。さてとエニグマ
よし
駆動。
よっしゃぜ
やあさてと
行くぞやっ
さそこです。
俺のおととい来やがれってな
Oh, is the ornaments not even equipped for them? Oh no, I think it is.
やっとせてやよっしゃ畳みかけるぞ
行き
了解
ます。
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ俺の番だな
さてとはい私の番そこ。敵続けてくるわ。
待ってろ行くぞやりや俺の番だなエニグマ駆動
はいそれさてと
行くぞ
あ
せた俺の番だなぜ
さてとやさてとエニグマ駆動。エニグマ
任せてくれやっ
それ
ありがとう行くぜこいつはどうだクリムゾンゲ
やさてとよ
しやっ
私の番そこ。
よっしゃおととい来やがれってな任せてくれていこうぜやっ
さてとそこ。
行くぜよしやりや
行きま
行くぜ任せてくれやりや
行きます。
任せろ。よし。そう。
はいパーさてが
俺の番。俺の番だ。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
Okay.
Ya. 行くぞ。させるか。
はい任せて。
俺の番だな。
さてと分析を開始します。入手しました。
俺の番だな。そう。
私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。そこだ。
はいパーさてとガンナーモード。
Oh, wrong place.
出力最大。
行くぞ。そう。さあ行くタイガー。じゃあ
任せて。光とないオーラ天より来たれ。助かりました。
行くぜ。エニグマ駆動。
はいドライブ開始。それ
行くぞ。
私の番ね。私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
よっしゃ。すまない。みんな。
エニグマ駆動。それ
マジかよ。
ピンチです。それ
サイ
ピンチです。えい
まだまだだ。マジかよ。
Oh man, this sucks. I wish I could.
ダメです。行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。はいガンナーモードオーバルドライバー。出る出力最大。
行くぞ。さあ行くぞ。タイガーチャージ。
エニグマ
俺の番だな。待ってろ。よっしゃ。よし。
そこです。
それ。よっしゃ。
行きます。ター任せて。
行くぞ。エニグマ。や。
はい分析を開始します。入手します。さてと
行くぜ。行くぞ。
Oh, okay, here we go.
エニグマ。
さてとそこです。 行きます。
行くぞ。そう俺の番だな。
私の番です。そこです。私の番ね。そこ。
俺の番だな。
私の番です。へい。
よっしゃ
さてと。
任せてくれ。させるか。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
俺の番だな。行くぞ。やっ
さてと。エニグマ駆動。
俺の番だな。させるか。俺の番だな。
任せて。や
There we go.
よかった。
Yeah, this awesome scene happens. So weird looking at them.
行くわよ。対局無双撃。
せか。
Okay, now we just. Oh, do I just realized. Oh, I have to do that.
やった。
みんなチャンスよ。
あい行くぞ。せや。
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。任せて。はい。よかった。
もらったぜ。
お返しです。私の番ね。
任せろ。よし。
とっとと終わらせるぞ。
行くぞ。みんなよし、先に進もう。やっと
先生可能。始めましょう。
俺の番だな。エディ
チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。
ア。あ
アイサ
分かったわ。へい、そこ。さてとそこ。
ー行くぜ。
俺の番だな。まだまだいける。やった。
かかってきやがれ。
任せてくれ。
さてと
行くぜ。
行きます。分析を開始します。入手しました。行きます。
俺の番だな。そう。
よっしゃ。
私そこです。
行くぞエディア。
任せて。さあ先を急ぎましょう。敵集団との戦闘を開始。はいエニグマ駆動。
任せろ。
私の番ね。エニグマ駆動。それ。私の番です。分析を開始します。入手しました。
行くぜ。
よし。
私の番ね。エニグマ
よし
駆動。はいへい。
任せろ。
さてとさてとドライブ開始。
任せてくれ。
さあ先を急ぎましょう。敵出現。
俺の番だな。
めんどくさいです。
行くぜ。
行きます。はいそこです。
俺の番だな。
さてそこ。
任せるぜ。
はい分析を開始します。入手しました。
俺の番だな。これが俺たちの力だ。
とっとと終わらせるぞ。
任せてくれ。
私の番です。そこです。さてとみんなごきげんよう。
Okay, we're here.
任せ行きます。
よしよし
Oh, here we go. Oh, you're back. Sorry about that.
行きます。
Okay. Oh.
任せてくれ。
Okay.
Oh, お疲れ様。
それに週末となんなら代わりに週末あたしこれでも白衣の天使と言えなくもないだろうしね。
Oh my gosh. So funny hearing that. The voice.
いやータッチだロイド。
Oh, there's another scene. Okay, I think this is okay. Now, yeah, now this is where the part where I cut everything I just got up to this point just to see the scene.
あんたた
You can find the scene on the farthest room on the third floor. Wait a minute. Are you? Oh no. Is something wrong? Can I help you? Oh, I knew it. It is you. Tio, right? You must be. Huh? You know Tio? You know Tio? Oh. It has been some time. I thought it was you. Oh my, how look you've grown. Such a beautiful young lady. I almost didn't recognize you. Hold on. Why are you with these police officers? Well, a lot has happened since we last met. I apologize, but our whole work today has kept us rather busy, so I will have to return another day for a proper visit. Oh, of course. You're right, dear. You can come back when you're not in such a rush. Anytime you like, okay? Oh, what? I never forget a face after treating a patient, and yet I could hardly recognize you with how much you've changed, Tio. Come again, will you? I would love to sit down and chat if you have the chance.
行きます。
よし
Oh, wow. Tio, have you been here before? Yes, 6 years ago to be exact. I did not intend to keep it a secret from all of you. I apologize. There's no need to apologize, Tio. We all have things that are hard talked about. I'm sure it'd be hard pressed to find someone who doesn't. But... Oh, what the? That's adorable!
エリーさん。
Ellie? There's no need to look so sad. It'd be such a waste for that cute face of yours to stay hidden behind a frown. Hey, each of us has led different lives and experienced a hell of a lot of things. On top of that, we only know each other for a month. We've all had such different backgrounds and interests and outlooks. And despite all that, we're still able to come together and work as a team. Isn't that enough for now? Lloyd, Randy.
ロイドさん。
今は
ロイドさん。ランディさん。
You may be right. I was simply a bit uncomfortable discussing my past. Well, it wasn't my intention to waste valuable time. Should we find Cecile? We still need to give her a report. Right, let's head to the third floor. Okay. Yeah, now we go with this. Arios' daughter. Okay. Okay, yeah. Well, it's a good thing I went back and that was worth it, to be honest. That scene was really nice of like Tio like bonding with them and all. It really like adds to the characters. I'm surprised you could just miss that. What the heck? That does make me wonder though. I think there, because I saw for Ellie, it was the flower thing, but also I have to do optional like the requests and stuff, so I have to focus on those. With Randy, that was a funny scene. Okay, now we're back where we started. Just I have to cut off like what, 40 minutes? Okay, are we actually going to take the bus this time? The way the sunset reflects on Lake Elm is gorgeous. I'm telling you, the sight is strong enough to make the stress disappear. Well, enough of that. It's time for me to start preparing for tonight's watch. Okay. Okay then, should we wait for the bus? According to the schedule, one's supposed to come in 15 minutes. That's modern conveniences for you. And they got them all coming away until all the way till 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap too. I recall the cities managing the buses, given the pricing and schedule. I can only wonder if they make a profit though. You have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone in Crossbell State. Given the high demand and room in the state's budget, they must have enough Mira to fund the service. That makes sense. Being able to visit the hospital this easily is definitely something to be thankful for. All aboard! What a beautiful sunset. Yes, it is indeed beautiful. Overwhelmingly so. Phew, after a day packed with walking around, this bus feels like a gift from Adios. Man, imagine we got our hands on our own car. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the investigative divisions used them though. If I recall correctly, I believe that each 1st Division detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? Well, I understand special treatment, but that just seems excessive. Ugh, it's times like this that really sucks to be the misfits. Well, it's no use wishing for stuff we can't get. Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think? Though I am hesitant to agree, I cannot deny it. I take it we will not be conducting any further investigations today, correct? Yeah, we can make our way to Mains tomorrow. Like I said, let's head back for now and write up our reports. Roger. I think today was more exhausting than we were expecting. You got that right, but man, it was all worth it to meet an angel like Cecile. Alright, next time I'm gonna get her hit the clubs with me. You're persistent, Randy. I'll give you that. Is it the wolf again? Yup. He's been following us. Sounds like someone doing a deep burp. Lord and the others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report on the investigation. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Sergei's convenience. And before they knew it, the clock had struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms, exhausted, and fell asleep. Wait, Guy! What do you mean you're going to go on a trip? Where are you even going? The Principality of Remiferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Might even be as short as 2 weeks, depending on how things go. No, I get that, but you're a CPT detective, aren't you? Is it really okay for you to leave Crossbell for that long? Aw, what's with the long face? Are you that sad your big brother's gonna be away for a bit? Poor little Lloyd. Are you gonna be lonely here by yourself? Nuh-uh. I'm perfectly fine on my own. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. Whoa, relax. I was just kidding. You see, the truth is, I'm not going to Remiferia for fun. This is a top secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret? What kind of secrets are we even talking about? I knew you were going to ask that. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. Huh? The girl and I are escaping to Remiferia, a beautiful northern country. So tell me, just how jealous are you? Okay, no more joking around. I asked the neighbors to look after you while I'm away. Make sure you get dinner and all that. Breakfast and lunch are your job, though. I'm not a kid. I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's besides the point. Cute little girl. Just exactly what you're trying to pull, Guy. What are you gonna do if Cecile finds out about all this? Huh? What does Cecile have to do with any of this? What does she... Oh, you're impossible. What could she possibly see in this massive idiot? For your information, I've already discussed this with her. What? Yeah, there seems to be a little misunderstanding here, Lloyd. Even though I call it a trip, it's still very much police work. And the girl's only years old, you know. Well, it's probably, yeah. He's like, bro, I'm not that kind of like person. I'm not a freaking Vangrel like mongrel monster. A dream? I haven't thought about that in forever. I must have been around 12 when that happened, or was it 13? And if I remember correctly, after that. So weird that we have our little flip phone. Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. Have you finished that report yet? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation is all written up. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. You have guests. Oh. Oh, is it the Guardian Force people? Yup. Excuse us, sir. Deputy Commander Bales? Man, how did I know? Good morning, you four. Morning, everyone. It's nice to see you too, Deputy Commander. We thought our guest might be you. She just happened to drop by. Apparently she wants to hear about how your investigation's going. Yes, of course, but isn't this on pretty short notice? We still haven't been able to investigate mains yet. I apologize, everyone. It wasn't my intention to rush you. The situation, however, has changed. What do you mean? Up until yesterday, the Guardian Force were conducting regular patrols and providing security to mains. However, this morning, it was decided that we're issue a full withdrawal. You're withdrawing the Guardsmen? But it has been 3 days since the last monster sighting. Correct. We have planned on providing security for at least another week. But the order came from the CGF commander. He claimed it was a waste of resources. He thinks protecting innocent civilians is a waste? Never liked that spineless kiss ass. You know him? Oh yeah, when I was serving at the Belgard Gate, I saw him loads of times. Basically, he's top dog of the Guardian Force and buddy-buddy with some Imperial faction big shot. He's more of a fan of whining and dining rather than actually doing his job. So the rumors are true after all. However, wouldn't the CGF be pulling out this early present a problem? It would be too dangerous. Yes, precisely. If the attacks were limited to one location, it might have been handed off to the guild. But unfortunately, the attacks covered the wide of an area. As Deputy Commander of the Cross Belt Guardian Force, I can't turn a blind eye to this. The problem is that we weren't able to neutralize the monsters after 3 weeks of investigating. And despite the attacks happening all throughout Crossbell, the actual damages weren't all that serious. With that as a pretext, the commander gave the order to cease all operations related to the matter immediately. So that's how it happened. Oh, how rude of me. I still haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Sergeant Major Seeker. She's young, but extremely skilled in both combat and operating mobile vehicles. She serves as my aide-de-camp. I'm Noelle Seeker. It's nice to officially meet you all. It's nice to meet you too. Hold on. You said your last name was Seeker? By any chance, are you related to Fran, one of the CPD receptionists? Oh! I am. Fran's my little sister. Aww. What a small world. I'm glad to know she has a dependable coworkers at the CPD. I say she's the dependable one. She's really helped us out a lot lately. So you're that Sergeant Major I heard so much about. Sergeant Major Seeker, the young guard who's become Tangram's shining beacon of hope. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I heard about you too, Randy. The Belgard forces have a lot to say. It's nice to finally put a face to the stories. Guess my reputation precedes me. What kind of stories are we talking about? Primarily one involving escapades with women, I assume. Got me there. The guys are always jealous of my skills with the ladies. I mean, I would be too if I were in their shoes. I politely ask for you to leave things at that, Orlando. So as you may be able to tell, we found ourselves in a problematic situation. I think now your investigation may be our only chance of making it through this. To be blunt, I am grasping at straws here. I need to know what you found out. Of course. We were about to submit our report to the chief anyway, so we can brief you as well since you're here. That's that then. Well, Sonia, what do you think about rookies? They exceeded my expectations. The legend of the divine wolves and how the culprits appear on the roof of St. Ursula Medical College. What do you make of all this, Seeker? Honestly, I'm surprised. I guess a trained detective was just able to spot things we couldn't. It's more than simply their observation, Seeker. It's their entire deductive process. Very well, it's decided then. I'll entrust the rest of the main's investigation to the Special Support Section. With your foolhardy operation, perhaps new unexpected leads may come to light. Understood. We will continue our investigation as planned. Doesn't this mean we'll be going against CGF Commander's orders, though? Well, the orders I was given didn't specify to having you abandon the case as well. If you happen to uncover a solid lead, it will give us more than enough reason to involve ourselves once more. So, I trust you have no objections, yes? Not at all, ma'am. Very clever, Deputy Commander. Just so you know, it seems as if the monsters were able to predict our strategies and movements. Acting as a small team inside a large unit is probably smarter. With luck, you may even be able to catch them unaware. At least that's what I hope. Got it. Thanks for the heads up. If possible, I'd like to head over to maintenance ASAP. Yes, that would be for the best. If you uncover anything substantial, contact my office at Tangram Gate. Sergey, would you mind saving our other conversation for another day? No complaints here. Be careful out there, you got it? Don't go pushing your luck. You're one to talk. Seeker, let's go. Yes, ma'am. I'll be taking my leave. She sure is a busy woman. Yes, she is. Apparently, she oversaw the entire withdrawal of her troops from Mainz early this morning. A real shame she's at the mercy of that incompetent sleazebag boss of hers. Not only that, she's got to keep a constant eye on the Calvadarian border. Basically, she's always drawing the short end of the stick. I can only imagine. By the way, have you known the Deputy Commander for a while? The two of you did seem quite comfortable with each other. Come to think of it, Deputy Commander Bales was the one who recommended me here in the first place. What kind of relationship are you hiring from us, boss? Calm down, she's just an old friend. More importantly, it's clear to me that your investigation session today really put you guys through the ringer. You still gotta head down to Mainz, but don't tell me you're planning to hike all the way there on foot again. Definitely not. Yesterday just had some, unique circumstances. We intend to take the bus today whenever possible. Oh, is that right? And here I thought you were following the Bracer's example. The Bracer's example? Yeah, what are you talking about? It's kind of their whole initiation thing. They have junior Bracers tour the surrounding area on foot. That way, they build up on stamina, piles up loads of combat experience, and most importantly, get the lay of the land. 3 birds, no, 1 stone. That does seem pretty effective. That makes sense. No wonder they're so good at what they do. Perhaps that is what Estelle and Joshua were doing when we met them yesterday. So they already started their tour of Crossbell then. How digital of them. Those two got an impressive amount of experience under their belts. I even heard they were big part of that effort to fix the whole fiasco that happened in Libero last year. The Libero incident? Oh, we finally got a reference to that. Finally. That was when orbital power was suddenly shut down all across the country. For real? For real? That sounds pretty serious. If they're really that skilled, then it makes sense they were able to wipe out those monsters so easily. Here in Crossbell, they're no more than rookies just like you. They might just surpass you before you know it, though, so keep at it, and try not to let them get too far ahead. If it take too long in this case, you can bet the guild's gonna swoop in. We'll get to the bottom of it, sir. Let's head to Main as soon as we're ready. If we leave for no north exit, the bus stop should be right ahead. Let's resupply and double-check our gear while we're here. I also advise checking the terminal before we leave. Well, guess we better get going. Okay, here we go. Any more requests? Yup! Inspection assistance wanted. Inspection Officer Quattro. I urgently request help with inspecting the train bound for the Empire. I take all the help I could get. Okay, Crossbow Station. Abandoned apartment monster cleanup. My apartment complex, Mason Imelda, is crawling with monsters. I request capable exterminators. Okay. Maine's Mountain Path extermination. Oh, Fall Eagle. And blinding attacks. Eye drops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to go to downtown first. Oh, what the heck? Old Robert and I have been pals ever since we worked together at the Foundation. 20 years and that nutjob hasn't changed a bit. I need the Crescent Axe. Hello there to you! How is the analyzer functioning? Would you like me to calibrate for you? That is unnecessary, Chief. I can perform the calibration more efficiently. Well, I suppose that's true, but... That's adorable. Well, let's talk to our good old buddy that... What the... What do you think you're doing, Azel? Did you ever think to stop how worried UJ and I were? My sister came to visit me. What should I do? Party's over. Time to get down to work. Work? What do you mean? Wouldn't you like to know? It's a secret. Cough up some mirror and I might be willing to tell you some more. Maybe I'll just go ahead and close the bar for today. I have no intention of prying into our members' personal lives. We leave it to our members' judgment to decide if they want to stay. Is Dino ready for guard duty? I've got to go to the hospital tomorrow. I'm sure the doctor can catch me up quick so I can go right back home. Yo, Koki, feeling okay? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Sorry for making you worry, boss. Think you said you were going down to the hospital tomorrow, yeah? Better not do anything dumb before you recover me here. You got it, boss. It's them! Oh, hey, I remember you guys from yesterday. Hey there, Special Support Section. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Thank you for your assistance yesterday. Estelle, honey. What's up? What's up, Mitchell? Oh, never mind. Let's just go back to our little meeting. Okay. Well, as you can see for ourselves, this is just the kind of person Stella is. Like I said, though, I like it if we could be friends and not letting disputes between our places of work come between us. Right. I like that, too. We look forward to working with you. You guys look pretty busy yourselves. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again. Catch you guys later. The bracers. Oh, you could track them. You could track Estelle and Joshua. They're on standby. City Patrol, Arabonia. Oh, Scott and Wenzel are in Arabonia. Arios is in Calvert. Ooh. Oh, so no one's here, huh? Okay. Interesting. That's cool. Alright, before I go, start, let me give you a second here. Okay, we're good. Okay, okay, Crossbell Station. Okay, let's go. Let's do that first. How do you fast travel in trails? Oh. Wait. Oh, here we go. Huh, we've never been to Crossbell Station, huh? Have we? This station never fails to amaze me. Has it really already been a month since I stepped off that train? Wow. Time really does fly, doesn't it? Now, I believe the station inspection officer was the one who submitted this request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. Is it him? Loads of people from Empire and Arabella pour into the Crossbell from this station each day to visit. And their mark definitely shows it. Just look at their stores and architecture. With all that's gone into shaping Crossbell City, you could say it's cultural melting pot of Zemuria. You know, I wonder what city was like when it was founded. Oh, is it him? Oh, it is.
Looks like we're behind schedule.
Excuse me, are you an inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request.
Oh, so you're the special support section then? About time. My name's Quattro. I'm here on assignment from the Imperial Army to work as the station inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request?
Sure. You can count on us, Quattro. Is that really his name? Is that how you pronounce it?
Can you talk us through the specifics? Very well. But then again,
Is something wrong?
not necessarily. I just wasn't expecting to have to rely on such young people for assistance. Though I'm supposed it's better than if no one had showed up at all.
The hell? We offer up our help in this hour of need, and this stuck-up old geezer decides to talk down to us?
You say something, Red?
I would advise you not to pay him any mind. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in inspection.
That's correct. A train bound for Erebonia will be arriving any second now. I want your help in inspecting the interior of said train.
And by inspection, you mean we'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Erebonia territory, correct?
Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I didn't issue the request for outside help.
That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take too long.
Glad you understand. That makes things easier.
The Erebonia-bound passenger train will soon be arriving at Platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train will make their way to the platform. Interesting. The Erebonian train!
There it is now. Once we're on the platform, I'll delve into the specifics on the job. Now follow me.
Here we go. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind when we got this request. I can't stand this dude high and mighty attitude, but... He's in bind, let's give him a hand. It's Selden. Shall we head to Platform 2? Here we go. Here we go.
Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand.
Please do. We're all ears.
I will be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. If by chance you come across the passengers without an entry application or possession of dangerous goods, they are to be detained immediately.
Okay, got it. I'm fine with the whole inspection, but what do we do if anyone's not in their seats during the check? I kind of get the feeling like a bunch of amateurs like us might not be able to cover everybody.
Not to worry, we got that covered. Passengers are not permitted to move about the cars for the duration of the inspection. It's a rule that was put into place because we occasionally get crafty sorts trying to dodge the inspection by shuffling around.
You are certainly strict. Alright, I think I got the idea now. Although I am a little bothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tio? Really? This is the moment you decided to start worrying about us. Might I remind you that I am a police officer as well. My hand-to-hand skills are no more than satisfactory. Likewise. Even if a suspect were to resort to violence, I find it difficult to imagine they would be overpower the both of us. Man, come on, Lloyd. You should know by now that these gals aren't just some dainty damsels. You gotta get that through that fixed skull already? Fair point. Sorry.
With that said, are you all ready to commence the inspection?
Yeah. Yes, understood.
Good, you are ready. Very well, without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves.
In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, Tio, and Randy take the following 3 cars in that exact order. I'll give you a second here. Okay, back. Ellie, Tio, Randy, take the following free cards in that exact order. Roger. Understood. See you later then.
Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention.
Alright, I got a train to inspect. There's sure a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector? Not every day you see one in such a casual getup. Anyway, what's the issue? You find it strange that the woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not. For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. Well, that won't stop me. I'm gonna find myself a rich noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I didn't mean to trigger this story. That's funny. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish the inspection. You get it, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, a real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It's just... It was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't remember the last time someone listened to my problems. Aww. Say, if you want, why don't we run away to Erebonian sorry, I have the job to do. I was nice meeting you. Oops. That's funny. Alright, let's start with this guy.
Oh, Inspector, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof. I demand seeing proof.
I don't. What do I do? Wait, this should work. Take a look at this. Just take the notebook. I'm from the Crossville Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with the inspections today. Hey, you zombie. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right.
Police. Yeah, I guess that checks out. So doing this kind of misleading. Well, whatever. Just get it over with.
Thanks. Yeah, you did tell me about that. Oh wait, I don't know about. You told me you had James Bond movies. I don't remember 24. The 24 film collection. Holy. Jesus. All your luggage and carry-ons look good to follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation.
Skip the pleasantries. Just hurry this inspection up. I'm kind of in a rush.
Yeah, not too much longer. Okay, for the guide, it says I have to leave, I think, these two for last. So... Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. 24 movies, that is a lot, bro. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Ah, an inspection. I suppose it's fine. What? No way. I have all... I have all my panties in my luggage, you know? What? Okay, well... It wasn't cheap? Oh. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's worth it if you're, like, a collector, yeah. Good point. Sorry, but you're the lady. No, hold on. You can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulation, so please work with me. I'll show the utmost consideration while inspecting your delicates. So he says. Yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. All your luggage and carry-ons will look good to follow our regulations. Thank you for cooperation. You're welcome. No, scram! Okay, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers?
Oh, an inspector, are you? Very well.
Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring. Sweet adios. Will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. Yes, sir. I have. I played Requiem last Friday, and by God, it's amazing. It is probably my, like, so far, I'm like, I think I'm like 5 hours in. It is actually amazing. It's actually like top tier. I'm going back to it later tonight. I'm trying to finish it before spoilers. I've never been scared in my life as in an RE game since 7. That's how scary it is. I need to upload the VODs for it. I was terrified. Well, it's not 60. It was 70. But for me, I mean, so far it's worth. Yeah, no, yeah. I honestly, they put a lot of care into that game, and I like it. And I'm amazed by it. I'm actually like, the amount of details they put into it so far was amazing. It's no big deal. So it'll be a little while longer. You be a good kid for just a bit longer while we finish up our job, I guess. But yeah, that game is amazing. It's actually like top tier. Like people in chat were very much into it. That settled. I should try to wrap this up quickly. All right, your luggage and papers look good to go. Well, he's not retired. He's just an old man. There is a reason. I'm not gonna spoil it here, but there is. So far, I mean, it really makes sense. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Mister, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? Hey, kid, you can't just. What am I gonna do with you? Okay, and now this guy. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Yes, of course. Just one moment. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the deep green foliage of the Nox Forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspection, was it? Oh, I mean, you could just wait until it gets on sale, but again, it might be risky for you to skip like spoilers. But I honestly enjoy it so much. Like, I for sure I'm gonna play it a second time because I want. So far, I'm doing first person for Grace and third person for Leon, but I think I'm gonna reverse it the next time. I think it's amazing, and I so far, it's a lot better than a lot of RE games I've played in the past. Oh yes, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. If you'll excuse me then. All right, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. I can't say that for sure until I finish the game, but I think it's so far the most scariest. I actually think it's the most terrifying RE game ever. So far, yeah. Like, there was a feel. I never felt dread in an RE game till I played it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to when we finally leave the station. That should be the last of the passengers. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It was kind of nerve-wracking doing these inspections for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone, did I? Oh. Oh, well, if it's gonna come to PS Plus, it'll either be by the end of this year or next year. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably gonna be like that. Okay, so I have to talk to the family again? Mom, can I go explore the rest of the train cars? No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspection ends. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want anyone to know this inspector. What? But that guy seen over there came from the car in the front of ours. So why can't I go in too? The front car? Could that be the one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? He might just have some business with the conductor. Oh, wait a second. Maybe he changed cars after the inspection began. No. You don't get to choose who to play. It's already set. It's not like Resident Evil 2, where each guy has a different path. You switch off the characters during the story. The funny thing is, it is kind of bewildering going from basically intense first-person horror to basically third-person action horror. It feels weird, like the whiplash of just doing it. Actually, I want to try something real quick. Alright, I just want to get through this real quick. Because I don't think this guy was clear on how to do this. But yeah, I'm very excited to go back to it later tonight. Granted, I don't know how long the session will be, but I'm excited. Yeah, again, if you're able to get it, I would say yes. If you're like thinking it's a little too much, then you don't have to. It's just like I don't know, I'm having a fun time with it. I just needed to play it before spoilers would get ahead of me, because oh man, like people already finished it in 2 days. So should be glad with that. Well, no, it's probably the most detailed out of the RE games. Like the stuff you can do. It's hard to say without spoilers. It's not like there's nothing will ever get to the same level as Red Dead 2. It's not that kind of details. It's just things throughout the game you'll notice about stuff that it really just depends on what you think. Like when in terms of like judging details, I think it's pretty cool. What was life? Where's my rich knight in shining armor when I need him? I need to take a minute to cool my head. Okay. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing the beautiful scenery during the ride. Can we leave already? Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute? What's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. I have, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forget to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? Oh, with Leon, so far, it's exactly like RE4. Legitly, I laughed so hard when I got to play him because I finished RE4 earlier that day and I played it later, Requiem later that night, and I'm like, oh my god, this is just upgraded, improved Leon RE4. Like, it's actually insane. Like, it's like. Like, I was like, let's go! Like, it was so fun. It was so fun. So you do know him. No, you see... Quattro laid down some ground rules before we began inspections. One that stood out to me was, you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. Hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy sitting right there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. Basically, I'll say this if you don't like. There's a weapon he uses for melees, and I used it the first time I played as him, and like the first kill, and I instantly like was like, holy crap! Like he like killed that that zombie. Like he annihilated them. This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we can confirm the boy's statement if we ask the train conductor. The question still stands, why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, you would have been expected by Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away out into this train car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Ah! Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just want to have fun. A little trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Well, you said my papers are good, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Quattro double checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I'll say that that's wrong. That's not it. It's not a knife. Fine.
This man has falsified his immigration papers.
Falsified? How so? So you mean to say he lied about his personal history?
Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvert. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before, but when he tried to conceal his criminal record on this same application, this marks the second time I've caught him. Good grief, this man's a fool.
A former swindler? If he's not swindling anymore, then what's up to now?
Now that his prison sentence in Calvert is up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The frauds he committed were relatively small in scale, so apparently he wasn't given too heavy of a sentence.
It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. That's probably why he felt he needed to falsify his documents. If immigration papers show a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted.
If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud. I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose this life when he broke the law.
No, he has a weapon. He has a melee weapon that he uses. He has a melee weapon. So, what's gonna happen to this man?
I detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning, then ship him off back to Calvert. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me.
Yeah, I guess there's no other choice.
At any rate, we successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, but we should be able to see this train off safely now. I believe I owe the special support section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help.
It was our pleasure. We learned a lot helping you out with this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again.
I think I'll take you up on that offer.
Phew, that was a lot harder than I was anticipating. No? I mean, he uses... Okay, I'll say this. Okay, so he has a permanent melee weapon. But then later in the game, he gets other melee weapons for temporary use that are pretty cool. It's only for temporary, though. But I haven't finished the game yet, so maybe he'll use a sledgehammer? I don't know, but that's not the permanent one he uses. You could say that again.
Although Tio is probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of People thought she was some kind of mascot for the train station and kept smothering her. Oh my gosh. A mascot? Are you alright, Tio? Don't tell me you're so traumatized that you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I am simply experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yeah, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard, Tio. That's pretty funny. Alright. Guardsman Romeo. Looks like the inspection on the train departing for Airborne is complete. It's about time I head back to Belgard Gate. Yeah. You should. You honestly, when you get the chance, you should. Officer Kate. Ooh, I can't whistle. Whistle, whistle! Drivers, please slow down. Your cooperation is necessary for the safety of everyone in Crossbell City. Oh, hello there. Wait, Lloyd? Long time no see. Kate? Oh wow, it's been way too long. Thanks again for everything you did for me at the police academy. Are you working right now? That's right. I primarily handle traffic control in the area. Are you getting out to work? Be sure to watch out for over cars. Thanks for the heads up, Kate. Wow, the Crossbelt Guardian Force placed an order for another armored car. Phew, their equipment is as top line as it can get. Maybe I can ask to be one of their engineers. Well, they are the ones responsible for protecting the whole state. Makes sense they have some of the best gear. I don't know if I can really recommend the CGF as a great place to work, though. But I can't think of another organization that can make use of a pretty face like yours. Oh, wow. Thanks a bunch, Randy. I knew it. Something like an R&D factory is much more suited for me, isn't it? That's not what I... It would seem you are now 0 for 2 after you flop at St. Ursula, Randy. What's the other quest we need to do? Okay, the monster one and the maze one. Okay, this one is in the back alley. Okay, so let's go report this though. Oh, I get bonus TP with that. Okay, good. Let me go to the police station and give in my monster weapon. I don't know yet. She's... Oh, but... Grace is like... Honestly, one of the most realistic characters I've ever met. And her voice actress... so far in the game I'm in with her does such an A-tier job. It's probably the best performance of Resident Evil franchise. I'm not even joking. Yeah, it really is. She's really the most like, she's probably the best performance. I can feel like I'm trying to think right now. In terms of voice acting and like performance, I think she's the best. I really do believe she's the best. Like her reactions to situations is so like grounded and so real to me that I feel so bad for her. Record information. There we go.
Okay, I guess we will. Hehe. Sup, Fran? Looking cheery as ever. Hi, everyone, and thanks for asking, Randy. Noe came to headquarters earlier and hung out with me for a bit. She apparently came by yesterday, but we missed each other. Oh yeah, she said you two were sisters. Sergeant Major Noelle Seeker, was it? We were recently introduced to her. She seemed to be a very driven professional person. Her personality is incredibly different from yours, Fran. You got that right. Cool and dignified, yet still as cute as a button. My sister can really do it all without even trying. I admire her ever since we were little. Sounds like you look up to your sister quite a bit. I know the feeling. Oh. No, yeah, I actually like Grace a lot. I think she's also, I like her design. She looks pretty cute too. I actually like, they always do good of making the characters look like amazing. Like they're always hot for some reason. Well, actually not for some reason. They're purposely doing that, but it's funny. Hey there, guys. Sounds like you have another annoying job on your hands. Be careful not to get dragged down into any top brass's messes, okay? Thanks. Oh, too late for that. Oh well. Start by interviewing people at the hotel. We can follow up that up by questioning any nearby shops. More canvassy? Seriously? Man, what a pain! The entertainment district is huge! Crying out loud, stop your whining and get it together. By submissions. We had several new recruits join our division this year. I hope they're all managed to keep the pace. In a more peaceful division like ours can lead to big problems. Well, as long as they don't get discouraged, I'm sure they'll grow into their roles just fine. Let's head to the back alley. Well, how do I get here? I accidentally started talking to one of those black suit guys walking by just now. They glared at me with the eyes of the devil. Those guys are just scary as they seem. Oh, yeah. Oh. These are the ones that caught Fabio and the others. For real? You screwing me right now? They're just a bunch of kids. Pretty soon, since this building belongs to the Mafia, we should leave it. Oh, yeah, Fabio and them. So you came after all, Special Support Section? Good morning, ma'am. You must be Imelda. Indeed I am. Hey, yeah. I see quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Imelda began to analyze each member from the head to toe. Oh, wow, is it just me, or is her face massive? What the fudge, Lloyd? Lloyd, shush. But I will say she certainly has quite the presence. Not that it comes as a surprise. She's practically a cross-bellion celebrity. Excuse us, Imelda. Your support request mentioned that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, right? And it ain't right. And ain't it right here in the city? That could turn ugly really quick. It certainly could. She does not seem very concerned, does she? This lady's got nerves of steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk business then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, as I'm sure as you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Macy and Imelda, named after yours truly. It is in that downtown district in a spot that's been tucked away. In the downtown district, huh? I'm sure it's a mess leaving a place like that unchecked. It's no wonder you end up with a monster problem. Exactly right.
Those pests never fail to crawl out of the woodwork the second your back's turned. If you don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last another week. All I ask is that you go in, track them down, and eviscerate them. Simple as that. Yes, ma'am. It sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. The situation could escalate if we leave them be. Let's make sure that we are thorough. I suppose you should give you this too. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district, eh? Okay. What's she got? Oh my gosh, those are amazing. Expensive though. Oh yeah, downtown district. Yeah, still, Joshua. It's so crazy that they're here now. Oh, man. Anyhow, today I'm going to be working you like hounds. If you think this will be easy, you got another thing coming, honey. Since Arios is busy with something outside Crossbell, I'm going to have to you finish this instead. I'm confident you'll see it through. Thanks for the help, sweeties. You got it. We'll be heading towards America while we fill our request today. We're still not fully familiar with the area surrounding Crossbell City, so I figured it'd be a good opportunity to solve that. That's a great idea. I doubt you two will have any trouble with the monsters out that way, but be safe anyway, regardless. Thanks, we will. Man, Joshua, you look so freaking like, what the frick? They changed your design hard. This, isn't it? Yep. This seems to be the apartment Imelda was talking about. It certainly looks unmanaged, and it's covered in dust too. Shall we enter the premises? Yeah, hold on a second. I'll unlock the door. Okay, we're clear to go in. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. All right, let's kick some ass and take some names. Alright, we made it in. We don't know what lies ahead, so be careful. I mean, get a load of all this dust piled in here. Oh. Why am I giving him a deep voice? Like, it's just a normal voice, but like, a little, like, sleazy. Not to mention, this place is freaking huge. Ah. It seems it's just like the kind of place you find monsters. Indeed, I sense they have been running amok in here. Our request explicitly stated that our job was to exterminate, so we'll have to take out all the monsters in here. Stay sharp, everyone. Let's go. Wait a second.
Alright, back. Sorry about that. Had to like deal with some stuff there.
セットよーし一気に行くぞ
OK です行きます。私の番ね。
俺の番だなやっ任せろぜ
さてとそこです。
俺の番だな
私の番ね。援軍
よっしゃ
起動。助かりました。助かりました。さてと分析を開始します。入手しました。
俺の番だなよっしゃぜちょろいぜ
Obtain time sensitive and space. Okay, for me. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna probably wrap this stream up soon because I'm gonna need some like freaking. I need to get some groceries and I'm hungry.
俺の番だな
And then I'll be back on later with Ari Requiem. Oh, that does some yummy chicken breast. Chicken.
さてと私の番。
行くぜ
はいた
俺の番ちょろいぜセット
敵集団との戦闘を開始。えい
任せてくれ任せろ
さてとそこです。
行くぞ任せろ
私のそこです。
Honestly, I'm not. It's your call. If you like, it's. Yeah, no, obviously it's like I understand like you shouldn't watch it for spoilers. That's why I wasn't surprised. So like, because to be honest, I think people should experience the game for themselves. But it's your call at the end of the day. What the heck?
よーし一気に行くぞ
わかりました
俺の番だなこいつはどうだクリムゾンゲイル俺の番だな
任せて。チャンスです。皆さんお願いします。これで一安心です。
Long barrel. Ooh, that is for you, Ellie. Imelda appears to have left a voice recorder in the chest. That's pretty funny. Did we manage to carry them all out? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we covered all the rooms. But just to be safe, let's do a quick loop around to make sure we didn't miss anything before we head out. Oh, that's weird. Roger that. Yeah, stick trips I hate. I sound bad. The chest joins your party. Its move is 0, however, so it will wait here. Hey, you punks! The hell you think you're doing running around like you own the damn place? Huh? Can you explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis Turf? Oh. Hey, bro! Psh, it's just you. Psh, it's just you. I guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? It's Walt. What's up with him?
Get a load, you guys. You look like a bunch of dust bunnies.
Oh, I suppose you are right. Couldn't help it. You've been fighting monsters in the dusty den.
Monsters, huh? They like to make nests out of the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me.
Infestations like this are common? Yeah, I figured this wasn't the safest area to be living in.
All the ruckus and you haven't even finished the job yet.
Wait, what are you talking about? We've gone all over the rooms already. It just occurred to me. There is a strong chance that monsters have bred inside here. Truth be told, that was something I sensed all along. It should be located quite deep inside the apartment. I see.
You're figuring that out just now? This is why you're a bunch of trash tier cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer?
Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute. What do you think you're... Okay, Wald, you little douche. Is he heading for the nest Teotot talked about? Given what he's like, I presume he went to eliminate the monsters making noise in his turn. You think he'll be fine on his own? Wall may be freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, Ellie, Tio, sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? Based on this history, I don't see him handling this with much finesse. We may end up with startled monsters making a break for it. Understood. We'll stay on guard. Will you two be going out to get Walled? Yeah, we'll just go and check on him. Probably the safest bet. Should we probably get a move on, Lloyd? Don't want to be late to the show. Right. Many monsters wait within. Please proceed with caution, you two. Got it. Thanks. By the way, Tio, you should have told us if anything felt wrong earlier. We would have been more than willing to hear you out. Right. I apologize. I was not very confident in my intuition. Tio operated orbital stat. Only residual amounts of orbital energy remain. Please make good use of it. Appreciate it, Tio Tot. We'll do, Tio. Tio and I will handle any monsters that try and escape outside. Lloyd, Randy, will leave them to you.
We got this in the bag.
Oh, hold on a second. I have some medicine I can give you. Oh, you now ready to go, Randy? Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable in me, and then go seek therapy for your kleptomania. Jesus, bro, why so mean, Mr. Chest? A wooden crate. Looks like things are blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside.
Well, let's not get way more. Let's get going.
バックを取られた。気をつけろ。分かった。行くぞ。スタート。おっしゃ。任せてくれ。任せろ。俺の番だ。行くぜ。任せてくれ。まだまだいける。もらったぜ。俺の番だな。任せてくれ。よし。やっ。俺の番だ。よし。おっしゃ。行くぞ。よし。これが俺たちの力だ。
Sprinters. Okay, let's go. You think Luigi will survive Resident Evil? There's some seriously scary stuff in Luigi's Mansion games. Probably, yeah. Also, it's so funny that Luigi's Mansion really did get inspired by Resident Evil. Like, it's so funny to me. It's a really fun game. From what I've seen, though. I never actually played Luigi's Mansion. You know, I used to contain a bottle of Grand Chardonnay. I wonder what became of it. Last I heard, it ended up in a barrel. Oh my gosh. You heard the chest that had the Grand Chardonnay. It was consumed by an Imperial Prince. Ah! It sounds like it came from the room ahead. Damn it. Ugh. Sounds like he's having a hell of a time in there, doesn't it? This is exactly why I didn't want him to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it.
Ikuzo! Minna! Oh! 俺の番だなさた俺の番だなよしさた俺の番だな行くぞ行くぜ甘いってろ任せてくれ行くぜ行くぞそう任せてくれよっしゃおととい来やがれってな
Fiber coat. Luigi's back. I mean, Luigi's vacuum is good for sucking people. Pauses. You can check the chest and find this text box. It is a very good text box. I assure you, very well written. Oh my lord. Screw you! Wald, don't push yourself. We're here to help you, man.
行くぜ俺の番だなそれ俺の番だなさあ行くタイガーチャージ行くぜ俺の番だな行くぜこいつはどうだクリムゾンゲイルよし任せろや行くぞそれサイン俺の番だな任せてくれよしおっしゃ俺の番だなさせるか俺の番だな俺の番だなそれおっしゃ
Also, when you do GTA 6 Yep, I am definitely going to stream GTA 6 day one. There's no doubt about it. I'm planning to do a GTA marathon in the later half of the year too, so to prepare for it. So yeah.
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ行くぜ任せてくれやっ任せてくれさせるか俺の番だな 任せろ。行くぞ。はあ、俺の番だな。甘いってろ。や行くぜ。こいつはどうだ。クリムゾンゲイル。よし。や俺の番だな。よし。させるか。俺の番だな。やっ任せろ。おら。よっしゃ。任せてくれ。
Well, there's I think what was it Dan Hauser? He talked about it. The guy who was in charge of Red Dead 2 and since left. He said that they're going to try to make a Red Dead 3, and he's actually kind of sad because he won't be a part of it. And people are actually kind of sad about that because he was the one that actually made it the details it was. So even if they do make it, it's probably not going to hit the same. Yeah. So it's a lot of things like be careful what you kind of wish for kind of moment. But I don't know if it's confirmed they're going to do it Red Dead 3, but for sure if they do it, it's not going to be with him on board. Because he left and started his own company. Yeah, honestly. I guess like, that's a good thing for some people. Makes me feel old though, unfortunately. Oh wow, Jesus. I forgot that. I forget that's your age. I feel old. Yeah, I guess at least you're old enough to play it, yeah. Probably because there's a lot of bigger games than that going on right now. And probably there's not enough content on it. Lloyd learning courage. Let's go. It is fun. I played it with a bunch of with a group of friends, and it was actually really fun. Phew, those things were really pretty tough. Yeah, it really shows how much we rely on Tio and Ellie's support, doesn't it? But more importantly, are you okay, Wald?
What the hell? Did I ask you, you idiots, to interrupt my fight? You think I'm some kind of weakling, huh?
Do you really want to pick a fight with us here? I'm not like expecting a big gratitude coming from this jackass anyway. Are you two okay? We heard a horribly loud noise from outside. Yeah, we're good. Did manage to bail a certain goon out of a tight spot, though.
Excuse me, Red? You're asking to get your skull cracked open?
One moment, please. Jesus. That's what I thought. Oh yeah, does seem a lot quieter, doesn't it? Bet it's because we took out the head honcho of this place.
How pathetic. So this is how it all ends, huh?
What do you mean, Wald?
You punks managed to ruin my fun. Gonna head back to the base and have a date with a bottle of booze. Oh, and don't get your head that you can just run around the downtown district doing whatever you damn well please. This is our turf, so if you've done your job, then get the hell out of here.
Thanks, someone's a little cranky. He needs to find a better way to hide his embarrassment. Man, that guy's not ever going to change, is he? Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it. Anyway, I think we managed to clear out the monsters, so let's head back to Imelda and give her the good news. After you. Oh, so you managed after all. Hey. Your special support section kids proved much more capable than I thought. You were clumsy, but you did what had to be done. Bravo indeed. Thanks, I guess? Hold the phone. For that many monsters have nested there, you must have been neglecting that place for years. Indeed. You may want to invest much more effort into management, if you wish to keep your property safe. But on the bright side, you're free to start renting out the rooms. I don't know about that. Maybe I'm having Mandela effect. I think someone just dropped the F-bomb earlier in this game, so... Well, yeah, maybe this game is rated T. I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, it's T here, but in Europe it's Peggy 18. But on the bright side, you're free to start renting out rooms. If people begin to move in, I doubt you have to call pest control again. I suppose you're right. I was just thinking how much longer I should wait to open Macy and Imelda's doors. How much longer? What do you mean? You see, dear, downtown rent is dirt cheap, so I was merely biding my time waiting for the land value to go up a bit more. When it comes to real estate matters, you ought to trust my judgment. I, Imelda, one of the top land-owning titans in all Crossbell, after all. That rundown apartment complex is just the tip of the iceberg. I manage scores on properties in the city that'll flip when the market is right. Do you mean to say you're one of those major real estate tycoons? Wait, is this place just her side business? Madame Imelda is a famous name in the Crossbellian high society. I've heard she's quite wealthy. Damn, really? I could tell she wasn't just your ordinary biddy. One of the downsides of managing all these properties is the monsters that crop up if you leave any of them unattended for too long. You know what? Go ahead and hold on to the Macy and Imelda key for a while. If you have time, be a dear and give it a good scrubbing. As cunning as always. Can we get back to work? The longer we're here, the more I feel a headache coming on. Yes, I would love to. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for now. yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for everybody who stopped by and chat and said hello. For those watching the VOD on YouTube, leave a like and subscribe if you want to know when the VOD is up and if you want to know when I'm live. You can follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Twitter, and also join this Discord server. Both Twitter and Discord links should be in my YouTube and Twitch profile bio. For those watching the stream, I will be back on later tonight for some more Resident Evil Requiem. But I'm gonna go get some groceries, and I'll probably do something beforehand with some people. And then it's probably gonna be a late night stream. But just keep an eye out on the usual channels. So until then, guys, stay safe and stay healthy out there. And until next time, see ya.